this away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
From Mr. Irrelevant just 3 years ago to one of the highest-paid quarterbacks in the NFL, Brock Purdy has just been the model of competitive grit. And Kate, these 49ers just feed off of it. Is he the most talented? No, but he plays with tremendous heart, and his teammates follow him.
That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Off the play fake, Purdy taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play. Not the way you want to start your game, but the pick was dropped, so the opening drive continuing now with second down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And that's good for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 30 on second down. Flush down out to his left. Now Rattlers hit and the ball's out. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And what an effort after everything seemingly went off the rails, Brock. He never gave up on the play, and he turns it into an excellent result. First down, and they go right back to it. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Kamara will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. It's now 3rd and goal. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This throw is caught. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
23-yard attempt.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it. Now he's got it inside the 15. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Purdy on the play action. Brought in right side. This This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Rattler to the air now. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Looking to throw, Rattler. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10.
Here's Rattler. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That quarterback clock, it is so important to play into position and playing it efficiently. You got to know, you got to have that clock in your head because that's enough time in this league to get rid of the ball. That's a lesson this QB's got to learn.
Here we go. Blue 30.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And that's 49ers football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
And he sails that one over the end zone.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Purdy setting up that play action. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw...
He has the San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Saints, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Leaning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Rattler has him on the quick hitter. This gets forward to around the 29. Brought down by Fred Warner. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Wow, it's free again. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. On 4th down, the Saints turn to Matthew Hayball to punt this one away. The Niners have Ricky Pearsall ready to return. Secures this at the 17. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The 49er offense headed out now late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has a man downfield. It's Jennings. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Get set. Jake, go get him.
Purdy on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes.
Well, happy to avoid the pick, Brock, but they're still playing behind the sticks here on second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Alontae Taylor on the coverage.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
But it's fourth down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Purdy now on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Lofts it deep right side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half.
It's second down and 10.
He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Power squib kick is taken in. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The New Orleans offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Well, it's free again! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Black 40.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Play action now. Purdy. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Complete to
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. They're set up at the 35 now.
49ers.
Play action now with Purdy. Looking to his fullback now. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Escapes his grasp. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shaheed now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The New Orleans offense set to go now. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Motioning left is Olave. Rattler back to throw. Look, pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Ready. 40. Ready.
Now they send their back in motion right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Saints, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here comes the Saints offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer.
Wow, it's free again! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Watch the motion.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. From the gun, McCaffrey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Throwing now, off play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Moody knocks it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case, with 3.
To kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
33.
Now Rattler. Searches from the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They give on second to Kamara. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play?
Wow, it's free again! And the 49ers get to it!
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally. An impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
Brings up 2nd down.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
And it's 3rd down.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. Complete beyond the marker. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Well, that's a big-time call and took some serious guts to send in. They had a long way to go to pull it off. His faith in his special teams rewarded.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Go.
Rattler setting to throw. Wow, it's free again! But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
At the 20-yard line.
Rattler to the air now. Look at pressures there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
At throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
For New Orleans.
Collects this at the 32. Spins out of one stop. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over.
At their own 48-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here. It's an interception. No, it's an incomplete pass. Ooh, a risky throw nearly picked off. They are lucky that defender didn't keep on going down that sideline. It's going to be 2nd down. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. A run with McCaffrey. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they're going to be sent with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further.
Touchdown.
The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout.
The extra point.
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. Brought in near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
That is a big-time call. I'm not going to lie. It took some serious guts to call. Had a long way to go to pull it off, but his faith in the special teams unit, it's rewarded.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Set, hut. Yellow.
Kamara running out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback kick, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense.
Well, it's free again! But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. They dodged the turnover, but still third and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
50.
One final shot here. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And if they could play at this level every time out, now their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New Orleans.